that's a good point. All right, now I'm actually getting hot in here. Let me turn off the butt heater. All right, now I need to get out and record something. It's hot in here now. All right, one more trip this way, then we'll go to Angleton.
Track.
I think I see them up here. Nope, Christmas lights. These Christmas lights are always throwing me off.
VanMom 2024 says ha 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 ha. Kim Turner 88 says, did you get your window sorted?
No.
William Victor King 7993. 35 Cedar Road South 6. Yes.
Do you have traffic?
Texas Man the Legend says you are correct about not getting angry, though you have the right. They will use any emotion against you. That was their main tactic against Mrs. Legend. Get her upset, easy to do when you mess with our children. I'm different. I can be burning with rage but remain calm and collective. I play the long game. Set traps. Hook, line, sinker. Big Dave BCTX says next essay at school. Why my teacher should mind her business and other stories of minding your business.
Yeah.
Big Egg 2022 says it's not raining this way. Stream Elements says keep up to date with all things BC Scanner. Visit bc-scanner.com to see latest stream information as well as live platform status, weather and more.
There you go.
Use website. Ryan 152,793 says what shift is it? Senor
new
Dasher
shift.
underscore OTR says great news sir. Tomorrow will be 10 degrees cooler.
Very good.
Isn't that exciting?
Yes.
Stream Elements says if you're enjoying the stream, please be sure to follow BC Scanner on other platforms. Use link to see all socials platforms.
Very good. Should be live on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch.
Senor Dasher underscore OTR says just kidding, it'll be 6 degrees warmer.
Oh man.
Big Dave
That's good.
BCTX says we getting big now.
49 traffic.
Kim Turner 88 says you're lucky it's 10 C and snow on way.
52 traffic. 046 North Road 4046. 152 red.
Adbotrix says has correctly joined the channel. Hilmacoker says I thought the rain was over.
On a blue Chevy Silverado, Texas 28, a Boy Young Robert 23273, Boy Young Robert 23273. Yes.
Senor Dasher underscore OTR says week before Christmas though they're calling for it to be in the 30s for 3 days straight, woohoo.
That's terrible.
Bruja 210 says still no kick.
And 290 westbound, no more records.
It's still not working?
290 westbound.
BCSO 15.
This is the Victoria Fire Department. I need you to respond to 3031 County Road 310, 3031 County Road 310 to assist
Big Dave
EMS
BCTX
with
says just some very light Virgo.
get the patient out of the house.
BCSO
Time code 2117.
BCSO 354130.
Bruja 210 says offline.
Oh man. This is still broke.
BCSO 3007. Some got it down and on.
Route 220 South Avenue, Jesus and George. Going to be in reference to that call from earlier about the phone. Caller stating that there's several girls there. We're trying to leave. I'm still getting more information.
That's today's scanner. That's not the live.
Oh.
I heard that call this morning. Luckily, I heard that call this morning. Yeah, there you go. That's a live one.
Texas Man the Legend says the district My Little Legends attends was playing the public records request games. They're notorious for it. I don't know what the difference is between my requests and the exact same request sent on my behalf from my lawyer. But my lawyer's was not only fulfilled but within the time restraints provided within the law. Funny how that worked.
Isn't that amazing?
DJ Skinny Steve says good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Hilma Cooker says at Pammy 9588 hope you're doing well. At Sorth Pang 8046 says hey John.
Hey.
I'll put things around.
415 clear. I wasn't clearly
At
under
Sorth Pang
subject.
8046 says are we in Pam car?
Can you tell by the window? Definitely cold and rainy. Yeah, that window is much cleaner than mine.
Texas Man the Legend says we're in the people's wagon.
We're in the people's wagon? I like it. I like it. Alright, you guys got Richwood truck. I'm gonna assume it's a traffic stop.
DJ Skinny Steve says I had to work out in this nasty weather all day.
Dang,
M_right 19 says how many Karens will we get tonight?
not sure. Maybe they won't want to cuss me out in the rain. Oh, this is the guy that never talks. Let's see if we get him to talk to us tonight. And he takes forever. Damn it, I'm gonna be standing out here in the rain forever. This guy takes forever. Remember him?
Senor Dasher_OTR says at least we got room to stretch our legs in here. Pammy 9588 says what is this call? Maybe a fire. Texas Man the Legend says that's the literal translation of Volkswagen. Quit acting like you don't know German. Laid off janitor says recap please.
This is a traffic stop. This is Richwood, that's a truck. The more you know. Oh, and the guy takes forever to write warnings. I actually have never seen him write a warning. I never remember last time I told him I've never seen you write a warning. Let's see if he's gonna write a warning now.
Kim Turner 88 says it's okay if they cuss you out, they get to drive away.
Right.
Senor Dasher_OTR says cat stuck in tree call.
That's catch. I'm gonna go with traffic stops, go. All right, let's say everybody what's going on, only wrong answers. Only wrong answers. You guys do the recap, but only wrong answers.
Ryan 152,793 says Officer John let all your air out of your tires.
It wasn't me. All right, what's going on?
Claston 72 says hi John, how are you doing tonight sir?
Wonderful. How about yourself? Okay, only wrong answers. You guys give me the recap.
Kim Turner 88 says Dasher run by on his noble stead. Big Dave BCTX says this is light, going to so mess up your hair. At Ed101M says John FYI the Gators are ready. Senor Dasher_OTR says picking up his pizza order. Buying Preppers 1 says the cop is delivering DoorDash.
Okay.
Pammy 9588 says I am still going with house fire. Ryan 152,793 says make love with the truck. MS082 says is playing hide and seek. Jacob on the Corn 18 says GMC truck tried stealing a Ford. David 210 says stop to get a donut and coffee. Claxton 72 says cop tickets himself. Big Dave BCTX says dumpster fire. Buying Preppers 1 says cop has a hot date. What's up Wishes says John fell off his bike again. The truck is going to give him a ride. Kim Turner 88 says Dasher flashed lol. Stream Element says thank you for following Free My Man 333.
Thank you. Thank you for Free My Man. Thank you for the follow. Free My Man
_zone says this is John getting pulled over.
No, it's not
he
me.
Came to this dealership and stole an old truck for his nostalgia.
You guys got good answers. Good answers. I love that you can use your context clues. Love it. All good
Ryan
answers.
Preppers 1 says cop is giving free hugs.
Oh yeah, free hugs. That's a good. That's probably what's happening for Christmas time. Yeah, we can do this because we already know this guy takes forever.
Christopher_1710 says what's up guys.
What's happening? All right, let's see if he's giving a warning. I'm gonna turn you guys down. It's not looking good because he has this little machine with him. All right, yeah, it's looking like a ticket, guys. Man, you still have a perfect record. No warnings. I've never seen you give a warning, man. Maybe the next one. Maybe the next one I'll see you give a warning. Don't drop that. Be careful. Never seen this guy give a warning, ever. He's never said a word to me either. You guys notice this cop never says anything? Like, I don't even know if he actually talks. He's the mute cop.
Stream Element says BDVJ12 just subscribed.
Thank you.
Stream Element says Matt_1989_704 just subscribed. Stream Element says Snickers_stream just subscribed. Stream Element says BCooper27 just subscribed.
Guys, put it in the chat. Oh, never mind.
Says Alcatraz_MX just subscribed.
Thank you so much.
Stream Element says vote for Johnny just subscribed.
Oh, for Johnny.
Stream Element says KWB15K just subscribed. Stream Element says Cindy1970 just subscribed. Stream Element says Monster Truck Appetite just subscribed. Stream Element says All and Rick just subscribed. Stream Element says Benny P69 just subscribed.
Thank you so much.
Stream Element says Almatac13 just subscribed. Stream Element says Dopey_Dan28 just subscribed. Stream Element says Ryan_Cool Guy just subscribed.
Thank you so much.
Stream Element says Proper Chips just subscribed. Stream Element says Atomic Pixel just subscribed. Stream Element says Tokens_2 just subscribed. Stream Element says Tavia Helsinger just subscribed. Stream Element says KrakenFam just subscribed. Stream Element says Dakota91 just subscribed.
Thank you.
Stream Element says Gallagher7 just subscribed. Stream Element says Bobby Hot Toddy just subscribed. Stream Element says Saf26 just subscribed. Stream Element says Bastian_82_ just subscribed. Stream Element says WatchN just subscribed. Kim Turner 88 says is that his music playing wrong.
Thank you so much.
210 says collecting donations for PBA Christmas.
Thank you so much.
95 says maybe he doesn't know he can law.
Who gifted all those subs?
Says W Ladoff with 25 subs.
25 subs. Thank you so much, Ladoff.
1710 says www gifted. Pammy 9588 says thank you, Loj.
Thank you so much.
Turner 88 says W Ladoff.
Guys, if you got a gifted sub.
72 says W Ladoff janitor. Ad 101M says cop here. I am Deaf John.
Oh, okay.
Wiley Preppers 1 says makes me worried because Odin starts school Wednesday. Pammy 9588 says maybe there's an award for batting 1,000 with tickets.
Maybe.
Texas Man the Legend says I had a mental image of being pulled over by a mute officer that had to mime his way through the traffic stop. At Lizer Angle 1 Fexkadi says wow. Ryan 152,793 says John your shoe untied.
It's a boot.
Joko Chicago says is this a sub-A-thon or something?
No.
Blazer Kimberly says hello John.
Every day
Tanya
is
Helsinger says thank you for the gift subscription.
Thank you so much for
Big
25 gifted
BCTX
subs.
says choo choo.
Let's go, guys.
Gamerage_zone says what are you doing? You do not have my promotion to film me. At Sorpang
Level
8046
6.
says sub. Laid off janitor says level 6 hype train.
Let's go, guys.
Texas
Level 6.
Man the Legend says choo choo. Stream Elements says thank you for following Dakota 91.
Dakota
Melanie
91, thank you.
1784 says you're in Pam's car tonight.
Yeah, I don't like to answer a lot of questions, but yes, this is... Okay, it's Pam's car. It's Pam's car.
Clarston 72 says so what was the stop for? I came in late.
It is a traffic stop. It's just a
Country
traffic
Boy
stop.
23,123 says dang it's raining.
Yeah.
Texas Man the Legend says cheer 248.
Texas
Stream
Man,
Element
thank you.
says Texas Man the Legend just cheered 248 bits.
Thank you so much.
DJ Skinny Steve says cheer 100. Stream Element says DJ Skinny Steve just cheered 100 bits. Laid off janitor says
Thank
cheer
you.
67.
Thank you.
Stream Element says laid off janitor just cheered 67 bits.
All the bits you guys are
Stream
amazing.
Element
Thank
says slots are rigged.
They're barely...
1784 says and it's not C notes right John.
No. It's a different little C
Claston
notes.
72 says I rather have the rain than the 3 to 5 inches of snow I am supposed to get late tonight through tomorrow.
And fun.
23,123 says level 6 hype train.
Let's go, guys. Level 6.
Freakenstar says cheer 249. Texas Man the Legend. Stream Element says Texas Man the Legend just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you so much, Texas Man.
Kimberly says cheer 10.
I missed somebody.
Kimberly just cheered 10 bits.
Thanks.
Big BCTX says 3 to 5 is a lot, right? Stream Elements says BC Scanner is located in Brazoria County, Texas Central. Gamerage_zone says got to have the water with that cat. Late says cheer 933.
Thank you.
Stream Elements says laid off janitor just cheered 933 bits. Tiki Cat 1961 says cheerwell 1000.
Thank you.
Stream Elements says Tiki Cat 1961,000 bits.
Oh man, not the U-Haul again.
Gamerage_zone says car. Country Boy 123 says level 7 hype train.
Alright guys, we got a U-Haul up here, so... Guys, keep the hype train going. Keep the hype train going. I'll keep the recording going. How about that? Let's go.
Gamerage_zone says and waiting to 5.
Oh man, I forgot my
Texas
flashlight.
Man the Legend says we made level 7.
Let's go, level 7.
Laser Kimberly says you're welcome.
Alright, we got 2 units. We got a U-Haul. This guy has run over me. How's it going, man? Doing all right? All right, rain or snow or shine. That's right. Go down this hill. You guys think they arrested the U-Haul driver or what?
Cindy 1970 says W laid off janitor.
Thank you so much, guys. Alright, looks like he's gonna be free. She's gonna be free. It's raining, guys. Alright, she's free. She's free. It was a girl, actually. Oh boy. If I get this.
Country Boy 23,123 says level 9 hype train.
Let's go, guys. Level 9. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Alright. Down in the rain. I told you guys I'm a spoiled activist, but here I am. Here I am. You know what's worse than it being cold? It being cold and raining at the same time.
Big Dave BCTX says, be careful, John. You're gonna melt.
I think I've
Country
melted
Boy
away a little bit.
23,123 says laid off with the 25 gifted subs.
Thank you guys.
Ryan 152,793 says, did this guy get a ticket?
I don't know. We were too late.
Says W laid off gifted 25 subs.
Thank you guys. Let's check the hype train. Guys, we're at level 9. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Level 9. That's amazing. Hopefully this rain really does clear out a little bit.
Extra 14 on location.
Lift Up Wishes says, I'll trade you. We have a foot of snow on the ground.
Oh, thank you.
Big Dave BCTX says, is your mic outside your jacket?
Yes, let me double check. Nope, it was underneath my seatbelt. Oh, it's all wet too. I don't know. My microphone is all wet. This has never happened before. Hey, can anyone see if a DJ Mike Mini is waterproof? Asking for a friend. DJ Mike Mini, is that waterproof?
Hilma Cooker says it shows only 10% wall.
Anyone know? ChatGPT might tell us. Least water resistant, I hope.
20 road.
Yeah, it's outside. The outside thing is all wet.
William David Young, 3733. William David Young, 3733. Black Nissan. 100 block north 288B.
100 block north 288B. That's the other way.
Big Dave BCTX says, no, it's not.
Oh man.
20 road.
Thanks. Thanks for the update.
William David Young, 3733. William David Young, 3733.
Melanie Syop 1784 says, W laid off janitor with 25 gifted subs.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, laid off janitor. Why is it not telling me?
Pammy 9588 says 1 minute left on the hype train.
That's fine.
Guys, we got 1 minute.
42.8,
Or 40%.
Okay.
Laid off janitor with 50 subs during the hype train. Thank you so much.
Laid off janitor says cheer 2,500.
2,500.
Stream Element
Let's
says
go.
laid off janitor just cheered 2,500 bits.
Thank you. Thank you, laid off janitor.
Country Boy 23,123 says always film 5-0.
Always, always.
Stream Element says the Tan Hammer 33 just subscribed.
Thank you.
Stream Element says CXT GFX does just subscribed.
Thank you.
Stream Element says Tilted Byrangar just subscribed. Stream Element says Working My Face of FF just subscribed. Stream Element says Ritual X just subscribed. Stream Element says Theodosia 86 just subscribed.
Thank you so much.
Stream Element says Emerald 0BL 1 nanosecond just subscribed. Stream Element says Just Greg L just subscribed. Stream Element says HashX Joints just subscribed. Stream Element says Cheddarbabrov just subscribed. Stream Element says Zaki Bear 91 just subscribed.
Oh, Zaki Bear
Stream Element
subscribed.
says Galaxy Scooper 1 just subscribed. Stream Element says Badarai 1 just subscribed. Stream Element says Kevin 3161 just subscribed. Stream Element says Iced Hateo 514 just subscribed.
Thank you so much.
Stream Element says last_gig just subscribed. Stream Element says Iliad just subscribed. Stream Element says Blind X Tiger X 461 just subscribed. Stream Element says Road Traveler just subscribed. Stream Element says Pentaceps 20 just subscribed. Stream Element says BL4Z_420 just subscribed.
Thank you so much.
Stream Element says the Ricky Bobby 1 just
Ricky
subscribed.
Bobby 1?
Stream Element says Spike A just subscribed. Stream Element says Trackstar 9 just subscribed. Stream Element says Powerpuff Girl 1291 just subscribed. Liedman says W laid off with 25 subs.
Thank you so much, laid off
Turner
janitor.
88 says W laid off. Pammy 9588 says level 11 hype.
Let's go,
Country Road
guys. Why does mine not tell that?
23,123 says level 11 hype train.
Thank you, guys.
Angle
11.
1XTD says nice laid off, thank you.
Jackson out of Ocean Breeze, clear now.
Let's go.
Big Dave BCTX says cheer 1,500.
Big Dave, thank you so
Stream
much.
Element says Big Dave BCTX just cheer 1,500 bits.
Asthma attack, 905 North Avenue G,
Thank you for the 1,500 bits. Thank you.
905 North Avenue G, apartment 604. First call, Freeport out 2138. This is the Freeport EMS. This is the Freeport EMS. We have a 33-year-old male who's possibly having an asthma attack. 905 North Avenue G, apartment 604. 905 North Avenue G, apartment 604.
What's going
First
on
call,
here?
Freeport out 2138.
Hammer South, Freeport, first unit route.
Let's go see what Lake Jackson's doing.
Very perfect.
You think they miss me?
Country Boy 23,123 says 2 more sub goals to reach 800.
There we go. Let's go, guys. Thank you so much.
Cody Scarber 1 says it is a quiet night.
Oh boy. Oh boy. It was. It was.
Christoker underscore 1710 says good job.
Alright, guys. It still shows me level 9. Is that not right? Or is that wrong? Oh, it looks like that quit at level 9? Yeah, thanks guys. Thank you so much. Watch the alligators, okay?
Texas Man the Legend says level 11. Cody
Let's
Scarber
go.
1 says hopefully it stays uneventful.
Yeah.
Big Dave BCTX says level 11.
That's level 11.
Stream
is
Element
amazing.
says dude underscore Google underscore was underscore my underscore idea just subscribed.
Okay.
Stream Element says up underscore North underscore Erica just subscribed.
Thank you.
Stream Element says Waterm Lounge just subscribed.
Thank you.
Stream Element says Big TUK03 just subscribed. Stream Element says D0NS Pad 3 just subscribed. Stream Element says Legion Mute just subscribed. Stream Element says Brittany 167,589 just subscribed. Stream Element says dead underscore 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 by underscore underscore Don just subscribed. Stream Element says Thunder 6 just subscribed. Stream Element says PGH Guy 412 just subscribed.
Thank you so much.
Stream Element says Kirby the Shark just subscribed. Stream Element says Sea of Pie just subscribed. Stream Element says PZZTY just subscribed. Stream Element says FRF2FFRCRCRCRRFRVCR just subscribed.
Thank you so much.
Stream Element says MZBI77 just subscribed. Stream Element says Halbert just subscribed. Stream Element says Bravery's just subscribed. Stream Element says Shuli311 just subscribed.
Thank you.
Stream Element says Kamishnikov just subscribed. Stream Element says casual underscore gamer underscore 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 just subscribed. Stream Element says Andy Gomez underscore TV just subscribed. Stream Element says Yo You Challenger just subscribed. Stream Element says Stinger 007 just subscribed. Stream
That's
Element
amazing.
says Lee 201,523 just subscribed. Stream Element says K underscore 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 will just subscribed. Tiki Cat 1961 says mine says 11. K Cycle 12 says evening everyone.
Evening to you.
Texas Man the Legend says now 12.
12, let's go,
says
guys.
W laid off with 25 subs.
Let's go,
Ryan
guys.
Peppers 1
13.
says Big Brazoria County hugs.
Guys, it says we just
Christopher
completed level
underscore
13.
1710 says 11 complete. Hammy 9588 says Loge did it again.
Thank you.
Big Dave BCTX says let's bust that level 14 record.
Let's go, guys. Level
Stream Element
14.
says hey good Joe just subscribed. Stream Element says X Player X05 just subscribed. Stream Element says Sneeps just subscribed. Stream Element says CHTI underscore Joan just subscribed. Stream Element says Francis underscore 29,292 just subscribed. Stream Element says Dr. Chadsky 95 just subscribed. Stream Element says J Fowler 5189 just subscribed. Stream Element says Dukes _01 _
Thank you guys.
Hazard
You guys
just
are absolutely
subscribed.
amazing.
Stream Element says Paul _ Design just subscribed. Stream Element says Warna 78 just subscribed. Stream Element says Nargithian just subscribed.
Thank you so much.
Stream Element says Louis Vuitton Luxury just subscribed.
Louis
Stream
Vuitton
Element
up in the
says
house.
Mirendo _ 69 just subscribed. Stream Element says Menezes just subscribed. Stream Element says Futuratum 21 just subscribed. Stream Element says Goat Edvis just subscribed. Stream Element says Puda _ Annalisa 1 just subscribed. Stream
absolutely
Element says
amazing,
DJ
guys.
Dumps just subscribed. Stream Element says Pruda FC 1 just subscribed. Stream Element says Leon _ Luthuli just subscribed. Stream Element says Deepasmotor Nesselman just subscribed. Stream Element says GXDJI _ just subscribed. Stream Element says 100 ticks just subscribed. Stream Element says OBS 1D1 and 0 just subscribed.
Absolutely amazing. Thank you.
Stream Element says Logan Kiefer just subscribed. Stream Element says CG 1483 just subscribed. Stream Element says B. Sanderson just subscribed. Stream Element says Nikos 4 just subscribed. Stream Element says Gums on the Run just subscribed.
Gums on
Stream
the Run.
Element says Happy Day SSS just subscribed.
Thank you so
Stream
much.
Element says Noxtra 6 just subscribed. Stream Element says AFC 15 _ just subscribed. Stream Element says XX Johnny Cake XX just subscribed. Stream Element says Maccraft just subscribed. Stream Element says Rainbow's Toner just subscribed.
Thank you. This
Stream
guy.
Element says Magisa just subscribed.
This place is
Stream
closed
Element
down.
says Zohan 1991 just subscribed.
Zohan.
Stream
Welcome in.
Element says Hifumi 123,456,789 just subscribed.
That's a lot of subscriptions.
Stream Element says Content King just subscribed. Stream Element says Aqua _ Toast just subscribed. Stream Element says Andrew 1UCK12 just subscribed. Stream Element says Suicide Barbie just subscribed. Stream Element says Danky Chief just subscribed. Stream Element says Diamond Play 999 just subscribed. Stream Element says Disco 1 just subscribed. Stream Element says Sims just subscribed.
Thank you.
Stream
Thank you
Element
so much.
says Buddy 1957 just subscribed. Stream Element says Jumpshot at 23 just subscribed. Stream Element says TVF _ Mike just subscribed. Stream Element says MVMA9 just subscribed. Lenadman says W laid off with 50 subs.
50 subs. That's
Bruno
absolutely
210
amazing. Thank
says
you.
OMG Loge is the GOAT.
Thank you so much.
Penny 9588 says come on chat, help laid off janitor out. M _ right 19 says wow LVL 14 nice. Tiki Cat 1961 says 14.
W is in the chat for laid off janitor.
You get a sub. You get a sub.
Everybody gets a sub.
Christopher _ 1710 says choo choo.
Everybody
Mario
gets a
Preppers
sub.
1 says Big Brazoria County hugs laid off. Pammy 9588 says that's the record. Christopher
do we beat the record?
1710 says cheer 1 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 cheer 1.
Thank you guys.
Stream Element says Christopher _ 1710 just cheer 25 bits.
Whoops.
Texas Man the Legend says cheer 100 cheer 100 cheer 100
Thank you,
cheer
Texas
100
Man.
cheer 100.
Guys, we're gonna beat our record.
Stream Element says Texas Man the Legend just cheer 500 bits. Big Dave BCTX says cheer 1500.
Big Dave, thank you.
Stream Element says Big Dave BCTX just cheered 1500 bits. DJ Skinny Steve says new record set. Nice one. Bruja 210
Hey, I see
says
the-
what the page we go to buy bits. Country Boy 23123 says holy crap level 14 hype
Let's
train.
go, guys. That's amazing. That's our record.
KO3 says thanks brother. Pammy 9588 says show John those videos. Christopher _ 1710 says we're gonna break the internet law. Spirit Walker says nice chat. Blazer Kimberly says you are so awesome at laid off janitor.
Thank you
Texas
so
Man
much.
the Legend says someone actually won the slots. Blazer Kimberly says I can't believe it. Cindy 1970 says W.
You guys are so
12
amazing.
says A. Country Boy 23123 says even C Notes gets a sub.
Yeah.
Texas Man the Legend says W laid off. You're
Thank
awesome.
you so much.
K-Cycle 12 says W. Blazer Kimberly says thank you Pammy 9588. Tavia Helsinger says W. Hammy 9588 says 30% of level 14. That's the highest.
That's the highest we've ever got.
TUK03 says W Ladoff. Lauren O'Brien says hi mom. TikiCat1961 says it's a Christmas miracle.
It is.
Christoker_1710 says they're not rigged LMAO.
They're
Texas
just hardly
Man the
rigged.
Legend says the former record was 17% of level 14.
Oh.
Now it's 30% level 14.
There we go.
Big Dave BCTX says Stream Elements is gonna need an oxygen mask.
Right. It's definitely gonna need an oxygen mask. Alright, let's get a drink. We haven't done that yet, have we? Thank you so much, guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. I couldn't do this without you. Thank you so much.
Christoker_1710 says WCPM Unity.
I don't know if we've ever been in this store before, have we? Have we ever been in this store?
Christoker_1710 says community. Road Lopez 1 says not a Bucky's drink either law.
Nope, we're not. We're I'm anti-Bucky's.
It's amazing he said he will take an XL Trunky shirt.
What, have we been here before? I don't think we have been here before.
24, show me out at Special Wash 3019-3019.
Hammy 9588 says shirts can be purchases.
Yeah, bc-scanner.com, guys.
Road Lopez 1 says I don't think so.
I think we have. We come here when the window was broke the other day. I'm glad they got a new window.
Hammy 9588 says oops, purchased on the website. Big Dave BCTX says Ladoff is a petite.
Oh, almost fell, guys, almost fell. How you doing, man?
Texas Man the Legend says we need to coordinate the next train departure on payday and not on the 1st of the month.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's what we're doing.
Road Lopez 1 says be careful wet floors.
I know, I almost
And
fell.
Swordpang 8046 says did you get wallet again?
No, I have wallet. I have my wallet. I actually have my wallet tonight, so that's good.
Texas Man the Legend says time to ride the lightning.
Time to ride the lightning.
Road Lopez 1 says slippery when wet.
It's definitely slippery, guys. How you doing, man?
Big Dave BCTX says the inner circle almost caught a case. Country Boy 23,123 says cashier we stuck in the trunk.
There's no one in the trunk, sir. I also need
Country Boy 23,123 says always film 5-0.
always.
Bruja 210 says oh no it's a Mountain Dew night, make sure he has 2 before school.
Have a good night, man.
Country Boy 23,123 says cashier John has candy in his pocket.
There's no candy in my pocket, sir. All right, guys, let's get to work. It's cold, it's wet, it's rainy. We got high levels.
210 says you don't need, you want.
We got a record height change tonight already. That's amazing. We got some music, a little bit of music there to make YouTube very mad. Hopefully they couldn't. Hopefully you guys talked over it. I think you did. Yeah, from now on, if you guys hear music, just start spamming random shit. Just random shit. I think you guys actually drowned out the music, so that was good.
Laid off janitor says hopefully Adele goes easy on us. Brian Peppers 1 says we have all the Easter candies in the trunk.
I don't think Adele's gonna go
At
Easy on us.
Ed101M says, why did you mute us whenever you asked for a rhino?
I was trying to avoid the
Big Dave
inevitable
BCTX
copyright
says you
strike.
do our best.
I was trying to avoid the inevitable copyright strike for 13 seconds of music. Alright, is this rain gonna stop? Level 14. That's amazing. Guys, and I actually thought about calling in tonight. I thought about it. I was like, man, it's wet, it's rainy out there. I could simply hit the no stream button, but I didn't. I got out here. Even though, guess who else doesn't like to get wet? And that would be the cop, so. I almost hit the no stream button.
Bayou Preppers 1 says me. Chastity_Goss says, did you get a strike from the bar the other night?
Yes, I got 3 of them. But it just takes all the money from the video. So unless I got super chat or something, then I
Leslie
made
Swaggy
nothing.
says it's not stopping, it says drizzle. Country Boy
Dang it.
23,123 says, is it supposed to rain all night?
I'm not sure. That's why originally I was planning on just, you know, being a couple hours maybe. We'll see. Because they're not going to get out and do traffic stops in the rain. They're just going to respond to calls. You know what? It's pretty damn comfortable in the Pammobile. Dang. We're going to have to get Pam to teach us the ways of her clean window. It's almost
Big
embarrassing.
BCTX says only a 5% chance of your rights being violated tonight.
That's right. 5%.
Country Boy 23,123 says the Pam Mobile.
Yeah. I could keep up with you if I didn't. Don't make me fire all 4 of these cylinders up there, truck. You won't know what got you. I'll fire all 4 of them up. I'm just kidding, Pam. If you're watching, I'm not just kidding. I'm not going to. Not really going to.
Texas Man the Legend says it's cold enough tonight that I'm feeling the old man pains from the weather.
I don't have that yet. I'm surprised.
Broha 210 says I think the secret is no smoking.
Probably.
Country Boy 23,123 says you do it, John, you will sleep on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
Broha 210 says my windshield looks like I got built in fog. Pammy 9588 says doing make fun of my very warm car with all its windows.
With all its windows? Oh. Alright, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. That's too soon. Way too soon.
Big Dave BCTX says John has window envy.
Yeah. It has so many windows. All of them, as a matter of fact. I definitely have window envy.
Of course, it's a case over.
Texas Man the Legend says I have a suspicion that if you floor that vehicle, it'll actually go slower than its regular acceleration.
I think you're probably right.
Johnny6 says hi Jar.
Hi.
Also,
What do we got over here? Yeah, if we floored it, I don't know what would happen. It might fall apart.
Message says we need to get you a mellow yellow dispenser for your car.
That'd be cool.
Texas Man the Legend says if you floored it, the exhaust would sound like expletives in German.
Just cusses in German at me? Well, the last time I was in this thing, I caught a case. I don't think I've been back in it since I caught the case.
Make no comment that I picked up a Domino's, I guess, delivery bag that the driver used in the middle of the roadway at South 13th and told him.
Anyone missing a bag that the DoorDash drivers use? It's in West Columbia. If anyone's missing a delivery bag.
Texas Man the Legend says, does anyone else find it ironic that you used to work for Microsoft, now you have an issue with Windows?
Ah, I see what you did there. Yeah. I get it.
Bruja 210 says, Dasher, did you forget your bag? That's $12.
Is it 12
David
bucks?
041873 says, is it C Notes again tonight?
Nope, C Notes should not.
Cycle 12 says, I would rather have the rain than all I snow I have here.
Yeah. No, this is C Notes should be gone for 3 months unless I'm working during the day. Which the first time they work during the day, we'll be working. I'm listening. I turned on the scanner this morning to hear they weren't working. It'll probably be 2 days from now they'll work, and then we'll go out during the day. I don't think I forgot about them.
Senor Dasher _OTR says, no, have all 20 of my bags.
20? Dang.
Bruja 210 says those bags are $12. Texas Man the Legend says, I'm sorry. I had to get that Windows joke in there. Please don't Control-Alt-Delete me. Ghostface 134,678 says, remember me. Big Dave BCTX says, Dasher has a sale on bags if any.
Dasher has a sale on bags?
210 says Temu sells them for $8. Angie 416 says, hey John, Pammy, and Trunkies.
Hello?
Go ahead. Parking lot of Sonic on Texas Key 4734 4734. The white Toyota Corolla.
That's a good stop.
That's clear.
234,678 says go pull over some.
I can't pull over anybody. My job is to help people avoid police interactions. I can't pull over anybody. That'd be silly.
Ghostface 1,234,678 says how I changed my name.
Go to your profile.
That's clear. Okay, driver's license. Go ahead. Texas 18192043. 18192043. Last name Seth. That's clear.
If you want to change your profile, just hit your profile and you can change it if you've never changed it before. I think you can change it once every 30 days.
Laid off janitor says every 60 days.
Every 60 days. See? See, I don't know anything. Why did I think it was 30 days? Oh well. You're probably right. Let's borrow this car wash. I have been live since for an hour and a half, so.
Traffic. William John King, 3648. William John King, 3648. Tip up.
Yeah. Current status is clear.
Laid off janitor says for non-partnered accounts, if you change your username and would like to change it back, unfortunately we cannot facilitate this. You can change your name again in 60 days, but your original name will not become available again for at least 180 days.
Oh.
Unisage says this Friday is a full moon FYI.
Oh man. Is it gonna rain too? I hope not. Tijuana, that's enough out of you. We know the window's open. The door's open. Thank you. You guys wanna go for a walk?
Ambulance 90734.
Texas Man the Legend says even the vehicle's notification sounds angry.
It's all mad, huh?
Yeah.
Just hear it when it runs into a weed in the driveway. Slams on its brakes, gets all mad. The first time it did it, I didn't know that it actually puts on the emergency brake too. So I'm sitting there, it's like, it won't go nowhere. Yeah, it just won't go anywhere. I'm sitting there fighting with it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna mess with it when I come back from the store. So apparently turning it off and turning it back on also resets it. Guys, we're at Sector JT right now. Yes, that was pretty cool. We got level 14. We got beat our record tonight, guys. That's absolutely amazing.
Kim Turner 88 says we on our block.
Yep.
Texas Man the Legend says I have that collision control in red car. You can set the sensitivity. Might be something to look at if it's an issue. Big Dave BCTX says my girlfriend's car will slam on the brake and give you whiplash if you back into a parking spot even a little fast.
Yeah. Isn't it fun? Hey, get off my block. Get off my block. What are you doing on my block? He doesn't know I'm here. What's he gonna do, guys? They're fine.
Okay.
All right, let's get back to work.
7507 will search check.
You guys want to go to Angleton?
Advise your back in location.
See, hopefully they don't trespass me. I'm a loyal customer. I'm a loyal customer. Those guys get excited every month when I go get my oil changed. They're always happy to see me.
Control. Civil. And take note that
Gunisage says we need to get you a sign that says I am not mad, I am just disappointed for your block.
Yeah. Yes.
I remember whatever it is. Was returned back to Domino's.
Oh, they brought it. It was a Domino's bag, guys. I wonder if it had a pizza in it. Well, that was nice. West Columbia took the bag back to...
Andy AM says, how's this new shift, John? Bio Preppers 1 says, I am over this cold weather.
Me too.
Cat 1961 says that's probably why the cop checked on it. Texas
We had
Man
a
the
pizza
Legend
in it?
says someone owes Dasher an apology.
We should have Kick fixed tomorrow, guys. I'll spend the day doing that. I don't know maybe they're mad at me. Did I make Kick mad?
Blazer Kimberly says small town, nothing else to do.
That's right. And that's the type of area I record cops in, guys.
Sure, unconfirmed on a 21 Dodge, expiration April of 26. That female Tara is showing 99 times 2 out of this agency, 2 KP's co-signs, 1 unsafe start from stop, it's going to be felt in a display driver's license. I do have the 4 copies.
Alright, Clute's about to arrest some female. Way to go back to Clute. See, every time I try to leave.
At Ed 101M says West Columbia here. He had to confiscate the pizza for evidence.
I get it. I see. Alright, someone has 2 KPS Pro fines. They're probably
Ryan
gonna be arrested.
152,793 says what happened in Clute. Texas Man the Legend says Domino's is literally 2 blocks from WCPD. Then again, everything in West Columbia is 2 blocks from everything else.
Right. Guys, we went to West Columbia one night. I don't think since we've been on Twitch we've recorded a stop in West Columbia. Not once.
Blazer Kimberly says a few years ago West Columbia PD was rogue. Ask me how I know.
Oh yeah, I know.
Ryan 152,793 says, is it John Fav shift?
No.
Stream Elements says Strikes of Blue just subscribed for 2 months in a row.
Strikes of Blue, thank you so much. 2 months in a row. Alright, this is escalating. Let's go see if it's at Danish Food Mart. What I can tell you is to be different from this shift, they're not going to be on the back roads just to hide from me. Oh good, we got a green light.
Let's see KP's. That's good.
Yeah.
51, when I was a club. That's clear.
712. Major D lowers are secure.
Clear.
Gunnysage says Clute is like a dysfunctional child in a fireworks warehouse with a book of matches. Blazer
That's a good way
Kimberly
to
says
describe
not
him.
rigged I won 2000.
Hey.
712. Major D lowers are secure.
Clear.
I think I see lights.
She's in custody.
Oh, she's in custody already. Her night's gonna suck. Nope, that's the restaurant.
60, she's in custody.
Clear.
Blazer Kimberly says maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Gunnysage says slots are not rigged.
Thank you. Like I've said all along, they're hardly rigged at all. Just a little bit rigged.
Blazer Kimberly says see I told you. Texas Man the Legend says a WCPD officer went into my pockets illegally on a traffic stop one night. He thought he found something. He got excited. Turned out it was individually wrapped package of earplugs and not drugs.
Oh.
I asked the officer to please give me a break because hearing protection was hot on the streets these days.
7507 District 1 is clear.
Underscore zone says hell say they're not rigged when we get it, okay, don't rub it on us. And Pino Vittorio 9249 says hi John.
Hi.
Good evening.
Ooh, we have a command for weather? That's pretty cool. Does it work? That's pretty cool. Wow, look at that. That is cool. Only 5% chance of your rights being violated. I think it's higher than that.
Laid off janitor says yes it works. It is the same data as the website. Updates every 10 minutes.
Very cool.
Texas Man the Legend says the weather worked but it didn't read it should. Stream Elements voice might be going out after that hype train.
Yeah,
Ryan 152,793 says John is it busy?
not really. It's a Monday
Laid off
night.
janitor says I have weather not read out over TTS.
Yeah. I saw it work. It's a Monday, it's raining. Cops don't really like to get out in the rain any more than we do. They did make, Clute made is the only arrest I've heard since I've started.
Ryan 152,793 says John how do you say the Q word?
I'm not gonna say it. It's way too Monday, it's way too rainy. the more keyword it is, the more I get to stay in the warm van. So.
Mirage underscore
There's
zone
that.
says cops love getting wet, but not by rain.
Ah.
Pammy 9588 says, damn, look at that super clean windshield. Whoever cleaned it is pretty cool and hot. LMAO.
Hey, I think I have. Yeah, it's very clear. This is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's so clear. It's embarrassing.
Being out to 10401.
All right.
Clear.
I'll make my window this clear.
We'll fall back in. All clear, secure ground level. No activity.
Clear.
We'll fall back in. All clear, secure ground level. No activity. What's that for?
Clear.
I think it stopped raining. That's good.
Unit checking.
Clear.
What's that for?
Texas Man the Legend says this is that the stream looks like in 4K widescreen. At Sorth Pang 8046 says no ticket for John Gray tonight, officer.
I hope not. I hope not. I don't think this shift would do that to me. For some petty, for some petty bullshit like that. So they called me today. Guess what they told me? Remember I put in that open records request for all their emails and text messages between those hours, right? And I asked for the body cam and the dash cam. Lo and behold, guess what they said I couldn't have? Any of that. They said I can't have nothing. She said if the court decided I could have it, they could have it. So it's a lot. I told her to hang on to it, don't delete it, because I am going to do a motion for discovery for it. Yeah, that's why I'm telling you guys, if you don't record it yourself, you're not getting it. Cops always point at their body cam and say, hey, I'm recording too. It's completely useless to you. It's completely useless.
Information. Melanie Syop 1784 says what's a motion of discovery?
Basically, it's different than an open records
Notice
request,
says
right?
they never record when you need the recording.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I mean, I'm gonna look like an asshole in front of a jury for that video. It's not gonna be a very jury-friendly video. But I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna try. I think it's gonna be an uphill battle because I do look like the asshole in the video. Like, without all the other context of 3 months of them just doing dumb shit, like that video just makes me look like the asshole. And that's what's going to be played in court, so yeah. I just hope.
Your message says you have to get to the point of having a jury trial.
I'm going to. I am.
Gamerage underscore zone says might as well just get them for destruction of evidence because by the time a judge asks for it, it will be gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna go submit a motion for discovery tomorrow.
8046 says John need a lawyer for his courtroom.
Nah, it's a.
Melanie Syop 1784 says to you to go to court for a motion of discovery.
Now I can file it. I'm gonna go file it tomorrow. I'll file it tomorrow. have to modify it because I already have one done from a while
Andy
back.
AM says, what's the difference of open record request and motion of discovery?
Well, open records requests are different because, I mean, they can choose whether to give it to you. If I'm trying to defend myself in a criminal trial,
Texas Man the Legend
discovery-
says your motion is going to request more than what your records requested, correct?
yes, yeah,
And
yeah.
Sorthpang 8046 says John Gray Lemonade again.
Yeah, so,
Strikes of Blue says I found it funny how the police chief lets that shift get away with so much.
yeah.
At dr.j-c says hi John.
Hi.
Hope your evening is going well, stay dry.
It is
Stream
going well.
Element says thank you for following Capace _
Thank you so much for
Andy
the follow.
AM says got it.
Yeah, so my motion of discovery has, I think, 22 items on it. 22 items, so. All the Brady information.
Gunisich says what is your relationship like with the DA of your area?
He's never prosecuted me. I've been arrested, he didn't prosecute me. I mean, they hate me. They absolutely despise me. They're probably tired of seeing me in every arrest in the background. They're probably tired. They probably watch more videos of me than you guys do. There is John again. I wonder how many trials.
Garage _zone says get them, see notes and docs them.
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. That would doxing a police officer in Texas is a crime, just so you know. If you even mention their home address, it's a crime. But see, here's the thing, right? Like I don't go to cops' houses.
DJ Skinny Steve says they only hate because they don't like accountability.
Yeah. Like here's
Texas
the thing.
Man the Legend says I would also request the last 6 months of traffic ticket data. That way you can see what and who gives warnings for what and when.
Right, and specifically for that offense, right? I want to know how many people have been charged with that offense, especially when they provide their license number.
And Sorthpang 8046 says yes, John will win the court.
I don't know. It's going to be an uphill battle. I'm going to certainly try my best.
You showed transporting location 58 Angleton.
The point of it is, it's going to cost them more to prosecute me.
Gunisich says there's an argument to meet with the DA. Personally, before your court date, they might drop all charges if you are as charming as always.
Yeah, here's
Andy
a...
AM says yeah, you provided everything, even your eye color.
So, the thing is, this is just going to be the city attorney, not the DA, because it's a municipal charge.
Texas Man the Legend says I would get it all. Not yes. To see if they ticket for that offense versus giving warnings for
Right.
retaliation.
Right, exactly. You see where I'm going with it. So, yeah, this will just be the city prosecutor or city attorney, who I've never met before. So this will be. Also, I'll be like some of the people that are going to be in there in court with me are probably recorded. So you guys are more than welcome to come to court with me if you'd like. It'll be an open proceeding.
And Sorthpang 8046 says I remember that sign said no camera.
Yeah. So if you want to see, you're going to have to come to court. Or you're going to have to just count on my recollection. Guys, it's just dead out here tonight. I don't blame everybody for staying home.
20 November 2227.
Texas Man the Legend says, does the court dress code show me to wear one of the BC Scanner t-shirts?
I don't know. I'm going to wear my Do Not Talk to Cops shirt. That's my dress code.
Cat 1961 says maybe you could do some sketches for us like you did at the Karen Reed trial.
Yeah, I'm a pretty good sketch
Back
artist.
Squirrel says so nothing new John. Lol J.
Yeah.
K.
Yeah, no, you guys seen I'm an amazing sketch artist. So we will have some unscheduled streams, guys, in the day. During the day, just so you guys know. I'm gonna try to at least record 2 shifts of C-Notes during the day.
Andy AM says, did you ever find Lisa's video on Facebook?
I did not. No one tagged me in it either.
And SwordPang8046 says the trooper was so nice to you last night.
Yeah. No one tagged me in it either. Or sent me screenshots of it. I looked. Like, I really didn't see that coming with that lady. Like, I honestly thought it was going to be a warning, have a great night, whatever. She even waved and smiled at me. Before, I was like, I didn't see this coming. People are so unpredictable. They're so unpredictable.
712, getting mileage. 104. 36474. 36474.
I'm taking this goofy hat off.
Getting mileage. 104. 36474. 36474.
Big Dave BCTX says you didn't have your glasses on. It was the one finger wave.
Ah. It looked like a wave.
DJ Skinny Steve says, the lady last night.
Yeah. Yeah, the lady, she was waving like she was all cool. It turned out she wasn't all cool. I was like, it was like a round of Arc Raiders. I'm friendly. Then all of a sudden she's getting out trying to attack me. Well, they build in here now. So China Max opened today for the local people.
Gamerage_zone says I hope she gets the same back. See how she likes it. BandMom2024 says I was about to ask you what they're building over there.
Not sure.
Stream Elements says playing games from my GrabTap page helps support the stream and earns you points for rewards.
I just clicked.
Check it out. And SwordPang8046 says John need a new camera for his house. BandMom2024 says I think they're building something over there in the Big Lots parking lot too. Leslie Swaggy says OMG it is dead.
Yeah. Well, it's Monday and raining. I debated even whether to come out tonight. You guys hung in there, though. I appreciate that. I think now it's just going to be cold, but not raining, right? The rest of the week?
DJ Steve says no rain till Thursday, they say.
Okay, good.
Gamerage_zone says no more holiday week. Everyone is back home.
Everyone's back home, that's true. Well, just to start the Christmas holiday season right around the corner.
DJ Skinny Steve says tomorrow should be cold but sunny around Houston.
Okay.
Leslie Swaggy says it shows Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for rain, but who knows?
Oh, man. What do you guys think? Keep going
Careful.
or come back and fight another day? I'll leave it up to you guys. You guys.
The back squirrel says, do I have to dress like an alligator to sit next to you, or would that be weird in court?
That'd be weird in court.
Van Mom 2024 says keep going.
Keep going.
Ryan Preppers 1 says keep going.
All right.
Leslie Swaggy says yes John keep going.
All right.
Gunisich says keep going. Filmacoker says keep going. Andy AM says go a little longer.
All right. I can't promise you the most exciting
Turner
content.
88 says stay. Z0er says hey John.
Hey.
And Sorpang 8046 says next week John record day.
The
Mirage
17th.
underscore Dane says she said the same.
I think it's the 17th. I'll get.
Z0er says is it really quiet or is it just C notes?
It's just Monday and raining. And C Notes is off for 3 months.
Leslie Swaggy says we just enjoy the ride.
There we go. C Notes is on days for the next 3 months, so.
Senor Dasher underscore OTR says they're all over sector JG.
Okay, I'm going there.
That's 41 South Baptist Sport Boulevard, apartment 140.
The lead back squirrel says my God. This is my friend up. Alligator. There here is my emotional support animal. He's also seen some things. Z0er says oh I see.
That's 41 South Baptist Sport Boulevard, apartment 140. 401 South Baptist Sport Boulevard, apartment 140. It's going to be a male that's bothering a woman. It's going to be a Leeward DC.
It's on Wednesday.
He does live there. She does live in criminally trespassed. He's going to be intoxicated at this time.
This is the second time we've heard the same call this week, by the way. I'm surprised he's not trespassed from the last time.
He does take it back to a residency there.
Yeah, he's tried this before. She can't have him trespass because he lives there. That's what the cop just said. I knew I heard this same call before.
Mycroft 1956 says punch it, John. Punch it.
I am. I'm giving it all she's got, Captain. This is it being punched right now. This is the act of punching it. Yeah, the guy lives there. You can't trespass some guy who lives there. We heard this same call before last week. I kind of ignored it.
Gunisich says that horsepower is intense.
Thank you. Yes. It really is.
Senor Dasher underscore OTR says where is that call?
Kings Road
The
Apartments in
laid back
Freeport.
squirrel says you can in Oregon, if it's a domestic thing. Melanie Syop 1784 says, will you be live tomorrow, John, or no?
Yes. It's in Freeport, Kings Road Apartments. Yeah, this same call happened a couple days ago. That's why I was listening. I was like, wait a minute. He didn't get trespassed the other day. Then the cop gave the answer away. He said he lives there.
Kim Turner 88 says it may not be fun, but it's fun for all
Favorite
us
901, Ashley Blind 29.
54
Melanie Syop 1784 says, are you allowed at those apartments?
Yes. As of right now, yes.
Yeah, I'm at a 94 clip, Brandon. One two 705, 12705. I'm at a 94 clip, Brandon.
2238.
12705, 12705.
Oh, Jacob's up.
Clear 2238.
Alright, the heat has to go. Heat has to go. It's too much heat.
Andy AM says Corgo 100.
Thank you.
Stream Elements says Andy AM just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Anti-AM. Thank you so much.
Baseball field's here.
Perfect.
Baseball field's here.
Perfect.
Kim Turner 88 says don't forget it's Monday night, so it could be better. So
That's right. Well, we never know. I don't control the content, guys, so I just document what's happening. Could, like I've said many times, it could be the most exciting stream, or we could just be driving around aimlessly for hours.
24 head this way. Sir Crescent go to the hospital. They just said he is.
Oh man, he's gonna go to the hospital again. You guys remember this call? They were fighting, then they took the guy to the hospital. Like, it's a repeat of that.
24. Can you EMS Sir Crescent go to the hospital? He just said he is in Taylor Hospital.
You guys remember this call? I don't even know if I want to go film it. I don't even know if I want to, because the lady keeps doing this to him. I might not go film it.
Show me up.
Do you guys remember this, or did I not talk about it, or intentionally ignore it? I might not go film it.
Kim Turner 88 says yes.
Film it, guys.
Show me up.
Ryan Peppers 1 says no, don't film it.
I'm not going to.
Well, 401 South Brazos Square Boulevard, apartment 140. 401
Guns,
South
it
Brazos
says I
Square
have not
Boulevard,
heard of
apartment
this.
140. There are going to be officers on scene. First call, first call. Figure it out, please, 241. Feeling well. 401 South Brazos Square Boulevard, apartment 140. Brazos Square Boulevard, apartment 140. There are going to be officers on scene. First word out, please,
At Ed101M says what's the call?
This lady keeps...
1951 says no, don't film it.
I don't think I'm going to. 66. It sounds like him and his wife are having problems. And she keeps calling the cops. And then he leaves in an ambulance.
191 says what happened.
So that's what happens. This is the second time it's happened, so I don't know if they need me or not. Like, it doesn't sound like there's a crime that's being committed. I mean, the lady keeps trying to get a 66-year-old guy
The
trespass.
ambulance says what apartments?
Kings Road Apartments. Kings Road.
before I head out?
Negative. Careful going home.
Oh, that's nice. Careful, go home. That's very nice.
Emirage_Zone says they're still trying to get rid of the guy. If they can't get rid of him, then she needs to dealt with.
Before I head out?
Negative. Careful going home.
MS Girl 82 says it sounds like one of them may be a drunk.
Yeah, that's what the dispatcher said, right? She sounds intoxicated.
Yes.
Buying Preppers 1 says you're going to feel bad if something happens.
I know. I'll be
Kim
close
Turner
by.
88 says that poor guy.
I mean, I'm kind of on the guy's side in this one.
At Debbiequarian-J7J says, hey John and chat.
Hey.
Hey Jack says, howdy good sir.
Howdy.
How's your eve?
So far, so good. We got a level 14 hype train a minute ago. That was amazing. I think we'll film from a distance. I mean, we literally have nothing else to record, so. Pam has squeaky windshield wipers. Y'all aren't complaining about that.
At Ed101M says the lady is not drunk. She's just upset the guy doesn't want to kiss her. John, go feeling for the guy.
No way. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm perfectly happy where I'm at.
Kim Turner 88 says, have you seen anything of Mark and Shaggy? Not seen them on for a while.
I think I've seen Mark. Shaggy, I haven't seen in forever. I don't know what happened to him. Hope he's okay.
Gamerage_zone says, do you think he really needs an ambulance?
I don't know. I don't know the situation. Last time it was because they... Never mind, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to dox him like that.
At Debbiequarian-J7J says, well, maybe she will stop calling if she cows she is being online. Gamerage_zone says, John, kiss a guy. We all thought he was rock straight. Hey Jack says he went to clean his room but he got high.
You guys think it's the first entrance or the second entrance? Let me see.
At Ed101M says the guy that was nude on the beach created a blue page. Now he makes 8K a night.
Oh, wow.
Hey Jack says talking about Shaggy that is.
I don't know where he's been, honestly. Alright, so this is the call. I think I'll park right here and walk down there. I think we'll just record from a distance, guys. I think this is okay to park at.
Gamerage_zone says he took grandpa's meds but took the wrong one a bit too much.
Oh boy, I'm tangled up in here again.
Kim Turner 88 says, yeah, stay back, John.
I'm going to. There's just certain calls
The
that
laid
don't...
back squirrel says if it lasts more than 4 hours, keep going.
I'm not calling the doctor, I'm calling everybody.
Officers advise you can go ahead and disregard.
Gamerage_zone says pray, she says you can stay. The laid back squirrel says ha ha ha.
Alright, they disregarded EMS. Oh, hell.
Claston 72 says 3. Thomas 30,951 says 3.
Thank you. Let's see if it stabilizes. If not, we have to go back.
$54.15 is en route.
here.
Classman 72 says 3.
I forgot about that method. All right, guys, they called the whole thing off, so. Can you guys hear me? Is this thing on? We lagged the entire time. So they basically canceled EMS.
EMS, before EMS. There's a 33-year-old male having problems with his asthma, and he doesn't want to take him to the hospital this time. Please notify North Avenue J, apartment 604. 905 North Avenue J, apartment 604. First call, report out 2250.
Alright. I gotta check this tire. I done broke Pam's tire. Big bump. And now it's working fine, right? So basically they canceled the EMS. They canceled the police. No action taken. Everybody
Ryan
back in.
Preppers 1 says his girlfriend is a beach.
Yeah, it's not nice. Don't call it. If I was in a relationship where they called the cops, I'd be done.
Ambulance 907 is en route.
Melanie Syop 1784 says me too, John. Gamerage _ zone says she may look hot but acts like a prick.
$54.15 is on scene.
Coppers. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. I forgot about stopping the stream and starting the stream to sometimes fix it. When I did that, it fixed it fine. check this tire, guys.
Melanie Syop 1784 says, yeah, if my partner called the cops on me every week, I'd be done too.
Let's check this tire, see if it's okay. I needed to go get this tire fixed.
Hey Jack says, wouldn't take but once for me.
That's not bad. It's not horrible. Wouldn't take but once, I agree.
Ryu Preppers 1 says, everyone is asleep in my house.
Oh boy. Wake up, people in Bayou's house. People in Bayou's house. Everybody wake up! Wake up! John's on!
Ryu Preppers 1 says, lol no. Lauren O'Brien says, I am calling everyone in Bayou House in 5 minutes. At Debbie-J7J says, lol. Melanie Syop 1784 says, yeah, they help out with bills, but I'd manage if they called the cops on me every week, they would be history.
That looks pretty cool. That's not a fire, guys, if you...
Ryu Preppers 1 says, Odin is asleep, we dare not to wake him up.
Wake up, Odin! John's on. It's time to wake up, Odin. We're not ambulance chasers, guys. We're definitely not ambulance chasers.
Lauren O'Brien says, I am calling dad first, then the brother.
Let's see, let's get the scanner, make sure it's up. Yeah, it's all the way up.
Melanie Syop 1784 says, are you putting air in the tire?
No, it doesn't need it.
Mama_Isonic says, good evening, John.
Good. I need to go get it looked at tomorrow. But it's fine now. I put some air in it yesterday. I was going to do it today.
Preppers 1 says, no, you're not. I throw away everyone's phones.
You're going to throw everybody's phone away? Everybody at Bayou's house, wake up. Who's that? What kind of police is that over there? Who is that? Surfside? Which agency is that, guys? What's that? I think Surfside. Wait, they don't have McDonald's in Surfside? Just kidding, they absolutely don't have a McDonald's in Surfside.
Ajax says, looks like SS.
I think it's Surfside.
Lauren O'Brien says, I heard there was a threat at Walmart in Reed City today.
I heard
Did
that.
you hear
too.
that?
Yeah, I heard that. I think it was yesterday, wasn't it? I I saw it on TikTok, believe it or not.
Melanie Syop 1784 says those breakfast burritos look good, John.
I am stuffed from whatever I eat for lunch. What did I eat for lunch? Oh no, I had Chinese. I had Chinamax. I had Chinamax for dinner.
Ajax says better watch out, they may have an attack crab with them.
Yeah, we are kind of in crab country, aren't we? They brought the crab to us. They may have an attack crab.
Melanie Syop 1784 says what's Chinamax? 903 print guy says Chinamax for the win.
It's a restaurant that used to be in the mall.
Melanie Syop 1784 says Chinese food.
Yeah. It's a restaurant that used to be in the mall forever. Forever and ever and ever. They closed down at the mall. They reopened where the old Jack in the Box is. Here. Moving on up. Oh, that's horrible. What the heck happened? I almost broke Pam's clean windows. All right, we'll go back center.
Melanie Syop 1784 says, have you ever had Panda Express?
I have. I think Chinamax is way better.
Stream Elements says playing games from my GrabTap page helps support the stream and earns you points for rewards.
Guys, I just clicked
Check
on that today.
Debbie Clearian-J7J says good Chinese there.
Yeah. I just clicked on that today. Sorry if it... I was like, why not? Maybe someone will do it. You guys sure you want to stay out a little longer? Okay, let's go.
Gunnysage says I've never heard of Chinamax, but it sounds like a Chinese Communist Party plot to fatten up Americans before the invasion.
It'll work.
Bio Preppers 1 says you can definitely tell the difference between the grocery gutter and Pearl.
Yeah. Alright, I get it. I'll clean the windows. When next time we get back in Pearl, the windows look like this. That's embarrassing.
Bio Preppers 1 says law. Lauren O'Brien says Pearl is my car's name too. At Ed101M says me and Frankie refuse to get in Pearl now. Bio Preppers 1 says that's sweet.
Yeah, it's night and day, isn't it?
David 041873 says, have you found a window yet?
No. I can't afford $1,000, so
Lauren O'Brien says, where are we going?
just driving around. Go back to Clute where we're center. This guy behind me is not happy with me. You can go around, buddy. I'm a slow driver. I'll just get out of this lane. You look like you'd run over me, though.
Bio Preppers 1 says that's so beautiful that sky.
I think so too.
Ambulance 907 at Freeport will be
At Ed 101M says we found a window for $250, but John is hard-headed.
Oh, you did? Closer it gets to Christmas, the better off the $250 window sounds.
Bio Preppers 1 says, do you know how hard it is to glue glass to vinyl?
Apparently very hard.
210 says, John, have you talked to any auto body shops?
Yeah, none of them
Bio
want...
Preppers 1 says it's very hard.
At least the ones around here want nothing to do with it. They want nothing to do with it. Looks like we have to go to Houston or something.
Bruja 210 says I did auto glass for years, but the problem is installing it.
Mm-hmm.
11 Shadow Spectre says, did you hear about this police officer that got shot by road rage? 11 Shadow Spectre says today. Gunisage says Subathan road trip to get a new windshield. Kim Turner 88 says, I'm going to wish you all a good night and safe drive home, John Law.
Alrighty, thank you so much for being here.
DJ Skinny Steve says, come up north to the scrapyards. Shepherd Drive has a whole mile of auto parts. Haggle with cash.
Okay. So I'll show you guys the China Max. Let's just say the China Max is very close to our house. That could be bad. Oh, I do need to get something from the vape shop. I always
Tony
save it till
Almeida
later.
3 says, are we going to the palm trees?
I think we better. I want to provide good quality content, and me driving around is not good quality content. There's China Max over there on your right. We can hang out.
Ryan Preppers 1 says, bring steak for the watchdogs.
I think we'll hang out in the parking lot of the palm trees for a minute if you guys want to.
Bio Preppers 1 says, I'm loving it.
This car's so funny, it turns itself off.
Tony de Almeida 3 says, what happened? Is the tire flat?
No. Tire's good. Everything's good. Pam Mobile is good.
Leslie Swaggy says, John trying to leave us.
Nope.
Van
not.
Mom 2024 says, yes, let's hang out. Gunisage says, let's investigate China Max.
Alright.
Gunisage says, law.
Clear. 2945-0875, 2945-0875.
I'll show you guys China Max. Not sponsored, by the way, and the rain's coming back now.
20 pounds. Okay, thank you.
It's yellow.
$152,793 for the night.
Oh, we're just chilling.
Gunnisage says it is Operation China Max from now on.
All right, I see what you did. So usually when we have new restaurants, you can't visit it in this area because they just stay so busy. And I heard this line was no different. Raptor.
900 clips on TikTok. Talk about those in between more clips. Battles ECT. Or on some green with.
There you go. Good start of TikTok. Do some battles. I just don't take so much money from.
David Query J7J says cutting out.
Cutting out? Now.
Hello. There, do you want me to disregard county?
Wait. Oh, what?
If you keyed up the income through.
Stuttering, huh? Let's get out of this area. It's no good. Go chill on sector JG.
Can I disregard? Yeah, bro, go ahead and disregard them. Yes, sir.
At Debbie Query.
Test. How's that?
Leslie Swaggy says hi.
Hi.
At Debbiequarian-J7J says anybody else cutting out.
I don't know what's going on, guys. Let me.
Leslie Swaggy says everyone fell asleep.
I don't blame him.
Leslie Swaggy says it's chill.
We'll fall back in, no activity.
Bio Preppers 1 says no, I'm here. Melanie Syop 1784 says nope, I'm not cutting out.
Okay, good.
Gunnisage says looks good to me, hopefully it's better for Kick.
Alright. Let me check on YouTube. YouTube might have
Shakira
just
3K
ended.
says it's raining there, you're going to get the cold weather before we do, we got rain coming tomorrow. At Debbiequarian-J7J says okay, better.
Alright, there we go. Very good. Well, this is awkward. This is very awkward.
Gunnysage says, damn, that scanner is quite. Vanmom 2024 says, did everybody fall asleep? Leslie Swaggy says, awkward DDD. Donna _ Sharp says, lol. Melanie Syop 1784 says, nope, I'm here. Donna _ Sharp says, I'm here just at work.
180 West Texaco.
Clear.
K-Cycle 12 says, I'm here watching at work.
Ah, well, thank you for watching it work.
Tony Dalmeda 3 says, I'm still here always, film 50.
Always, always. Wow, it's so cold outside. I got the window down. Put my hand out. It's very cold.
Gunnysage says, it will get crazy soon, I can feel it. Ajax says, I love riding you guys at night, it's amazing.
Guys, if you are new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We're listening to the scanner. We're going to record police interactions. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe or follow button, depending on which platform you're watching me
says
from.
here, but working on an order of 200 cupcakes and 200 cookies.
Dang.
Stream Elements says BC Scanner is located in Brazoria County, Texas Central Time. Tony Dalmeda 3 says, hey John,
Hey.
What is the Q word, do you know?
I don't know it. I don't know it. No clue. Next thing you know, I'll be standing out in the cold for 4 hours. Some standoff.
Where are you? 31, you clear? On the road.
Whipped Up Wishes says, sorry John, didn't mean to interrupt your intro speech.
Oh, that's okay. I'm used to it. Ugh, I'm still so mad at that teacher, man. I'm glad that I get a chance between now and tomorrow to cool off.
Melanie Syop 1784 says they rarely have standoffs in Texas. Hey John.
I've been on a few. One time I saw a whole SWAT team break a house down and the person wasn't even there.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, yeah, that bullshit.
Yeah, they did.
Vanmom 2024 says, I'm pissed off for you too, John.
Mm-hmm. Like I don't go to a cop's house and mess with their wives and kids, right? I deliberately would never do that. My daughter's not a public figure. I am the public figure. If you have a problem with me, tell me.
Go ahead. 1500 block North Brooks. On Texas, William Henry Victor 9150. William Henry Victor 9150.
J says, what happened with a teacher?
Basically, one of my daughter's teachers told her in front of the class what a horrible person I was and blah, 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 blah. Embarrassed her completely in front of her class. Later apologized to her for it.
1961 says it doesn't matter what the subject is, you shouldn't be deliberately embarrassing a student in front of the class.
Right. It doesn't matter. Like, if you don't like me, Please call me and tell me. Call me. My number's on Facebook.
Lion Preppers 1 says, are you going to try to stream them? At
No.
J7J says, OMG.
Yeah. No, that would be a horrible PR move. Recording out of school with kids? Yeah, that would be... That's like just... I'll cancel myself if I do that. I'll just cancel myself. There are some people that do what I do that have done that before. It didn't turn out very well for them. Yeah, I'll just cancel myself if I did that.
At J7J says, did she apologize in front of the class?
No, she waited till the class was over and then apologized to her. We have any teachers that watch me?
At J7J says, bullshit.
Yeah. We have any teachers that watch me? Any teachers in
says, if you are an educator, you should be educated, not licking boots and feeding children propaganda.
Right. Trying to develop them from schools to prisons program. She's on the honor roll, guys. She ain't bothering nobody. She's on the honor roll. Man, I'm giving too much information away. Probably shouldn't even mention it, but I just think it's complete BS. That's why if you're thinking about doing what I do, just know
_sharp says, what a bitch. Sorry, I know this is a family show,
right.
But for gosh sake, be professional.
Right. Like, just know if you do what I do.
At Dr.J-C says, university professor here. Cooker says, is this your daughter?
Yes, it's my daughter.
2026. Restrictions, G. George. No entries, no 29 locals are clear.
Like I could...
28 comes back to a 2016 GMC carry-off, non-controller expired November 2025 to a Holga Gonzalez, includes insurance compartment 29.
Yeah, she's not in college. We have a university professor in here, guys. That's pretty cool, actually. Now I have to be all smart and stuff. Oh, it's green. Let's go. I got an arrow.
31 radar.
Lift Up Wishes says, I work at a university too in HR. Donna_sharp says, I think she should not have a job if she can't be professional.
Right.
What if someone told her kids how horrible of a parent she is? I mean, if you have a problem with what the parent does, don't take it out on the child. Yeah. It's common sense.
Yeah, plus
I mean... Ari.Joel.m says, Dr. J, what do you teach?
Please, I mean, yeah, you're welcome to come on my page, talk all the shit you want. You can even call me and talk all the shit you want. You can even email me and talk all the shit you want. Leave her out of it.
What's it coming?
I probably shouldn't even told that story. It's just got me so pissed off. What do you guys think? Should I have left that story alone and not told it, or?
Donna_Sharp says nope, needs to be known. Bio Preppers 1 says told it.
I told it. I can't take it back now, can I? That's the one thing about streaming live, right? You're always one step away from being canceled.
Gunnysage says we are with you. Hilma Cooker says, so the teacher shamed your daughter because of what you do.
Yes. It's absolutely gross, man. It's so gross.
Kron's Gamer says, good evening.
Yeah, and then my daughter stuck up for me.
Ad101M says, you're so upset. I hope we don't assault an officer tonight.
No, I won't. I'm a professional, guys. If I was that upset, if I don't have my emotions in check, we're not recording that night. Because if you don't have your emotions in check, you're going to go to prison or you're going to be dead. So, especially if you do what I do. That's your only option. Even though it looks chaos, it's always controlled chaos.
District 3 is clear.
If I wasn't in control, we would not be recording.
Bio Preppers 1 says, it's okay, John. I'm sure this is not her first time getting out of line with kids get her job.
I mean, for the most part, I've left the school board completely alone, even though I disagree with some of the stuff, right? Now I gotta go fight the school board too.
X_L_Mondo_X says that sucks, John.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
So here's the thing, right? Like
DR.J-C says it is gross, that should not happen in the classroom at all.
Right, guys.
Totally unprofessional.
If anyone has littler kids, right? If you just drop your kids off in the school line, or you pick them up, right? Do you guys see how mean the other kids are to the other kids? Like, just constant bullying. And they don't need that shit from the teachers, too.
Says sounds like she needs to be reprimanded for her being unprofessional.
You know what I mean?
5415 is en route to UTMB.
Is it just me, or am I oversensitive?
Normal traffic.
Hillcooker says unprofessional.
When I pick up the kids from school, right? I'm just sitting around looking at all the kids, and they're hitting each other, calling each other names, being mean, like, just... I don't know if it happened when I was a kid. I don't remember ever being bullied. But it seems like kids in school these days have to put up with a lot of shit. And they don't need it from the damn teacher.
At dr.j-c says, Ari, you get my answer.
Answer. What'd I miss?
Hilma Cooker says kids are horrible, just don't write mean they can be.
Yeah, they're so
Laid Off
mean.
Janitor says social media doesn't help.
It's true. And my part.
Ajax says, nah, you're 100% right. The teachers are supposed to protect our children.
Right, not bully them.
X_L_Mondo_X says, not at all, man. Anybody that has sense would understand. VanMom 2024 says, yes, I see it too, and my teenage daughter has been picked on and bullied, and I had to put my down with that, and I don't play that, but she has came home crying because kids have been picking on her, and it's heartbreaking because I don't remember being picked on either like they are picked on nowadays.
It's just...
Donna_Sharp says, no, way better than me. I had a girl bully my daughter because of her skin tone. Guess what? Oh, mama came out of me. I don't play with others' kids or families. Gunnysage says she's clearly worried about possible consequences, or she wouldn't have apologized later.
Right, and I'm sure...
says, so with that being said, whose job are we after?
Well, that'll be announced.
Do you have a time set up for a meeting to address this issue?
She told me at 5.
J7J says some kids learn from their parents as far as bullying.
I know. That's what's like... It's tough, man. It's tough to be a kid. I couldn't even imagine, like, as much trouble as I got into as a kid, Had social media exist, I'd been in trouble, so much trouble, more trouble than I was already in.
Donna _ Sharp says I let it well known I will whoop assess about my child.
I think somebody had a talk with her and said, hey, do you realize who you just messed with? And that's why she got an apology an hour later. Do you think that's why she got an apology an hour later? Do you think somebody's told her, said, you realize what the fuck you just did? Do you guys think that's what's happening?
Hilma Coker says I would be up there in the morning.
Oh, I didn't, look, she told me at 4:59, I literally tried to call. They're like, we're sorry, we're closed right now.
Hilma Coker says absolutely.
Yeah, they're like, you realize what you just did. Like, he leaves us alone. He doesn't mess with us.
Gunnysage says yes, that's exactly what's happening. MS Girl 82 says when my son was in the 9th grade he played football and he had practice one day and the next day a teacher had the nerve to stop him in the hallway to ask him if he was being abused at home cause he had bruises up and down his arms. He came home that afternoon and told me what she asked him and he put her in her place. Needless to say I was at the school the next morning. I was livid.
I imagine.
Ajax says lady we gonna make you our main priority. You just shook the wrong tree.
That's right.
Tony de Almeida 3 says my daughter and my son is in special needs class. A regular kid last week tried to bully them. I called the school. They never answered the phone.
They won't.
At DebbieQuarian-J7J says yes afraid of losing her job.
Anyone that works at BISD in the stream right now, anyone. I guess you can't really say. Never mind, I'm not trying to dox anybody. Never mind. Don't answer that. If you do, don't answer it, please. Just pass along my message. I'm coming.
7507 back in. Clear.
Alright guys, I'm gonna hang out with you guys here, smoke a cigarette, and then we'll see if anything happens in that length of time. Of course, I'm not gonna smoke in Pam's car. We'll face this way so we can see something.
Hilma Coker says I'm sure they're already in bed.
They probably are. They probably are in bed. Like a normal person should be at this time of night. Guys, I'm sorry the stream was just,
Bayou Preppers 1 says please let us know what they say.
Oh, I will. Yeah, I'll probably consult my mentor, Justin, before I do anything. That's what I'll probably do, actually.
Laid off janitor says no need to be sorry.
Yeah, I'll probably consult my mentor, Justin, prior to going up there so I don't do anything stupid.
$54.15 is at UTMB Inglewood.
Actually, the car's so hot, it feels good to get out for a minute. That's China Max over there, guys.
Ajax says the Head Start school in Crockett has had 2 children abused and nothing done about it. One child had a broken ankle from being slammed down and the other a busted nose and handprint on his face, all from teachers.
Right.
Gunnysage says Operation China Max.
The thing is I 100% believe that that's why they wanted the phones out of the school.
Gamerage_zone says if you have to walk into a school just know they're fit no human. Only online schools are the best. Laid off janitor says would you be less compelled to eat there if it was China minimum?
The minimum China? They used to be in the mall, so they have they had a name before they even started. So
Ajax says
it's like the Great
Operation Noodle
Comeback.
Attack.
Guys, they have really good food. I'm not sponsored, but their food is pretty good. It's fast too, man. You go in there, bam, 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 bam. There's your plate. Thank you. Have a great day. It's really good. The only reason we didn't eat there a lot before because it was inconvenient to go all the way to the mall, go inside the food court and leave, right?
X_L_Mondo_X says it's nice to see this chat has great parents. Y'all take care. Good night.
Good night. Thank you so much for being here.
Melanie Syef 1784 says, is it buffet?
No, it's not. Trust me, they give you enough food. You don't need a buffet.
Ajax says, well, John, it's not hard to cook cat lol JK.
Stop it.
Meow, meow.
They're not cooking cats.
Donna_Sharp says, Meat Freak is back. Long time no see, my friend. Hope you've been well.
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for asking.
Gunnisage says that's all part of the secret Chinese plan. Donna_Sharp says I copied someone's message.
Yeah, we set out to record cops
MS
tonight.
Girl 82 says good night everyone.
Isn't it amazing how traffic safety is way less? When this should be when they actually stops everybody for their safety. Slow them down in the rain, right? But all of a sudden it becomes very safe. No traffic stops when it's raining. And I've proven that night after night.
Gamerage_Zone says there was a news report a long time ago where I am. It was where a teacher drug a kid out by her ankles. Melanie Syef 1784 says so they give you lots of food. Tony de Almeida 3 says let's cook Frank bunnies, cats, dogs, and
No,
fish. It'll be so good to eat. Ajax says nah, it doesn't fit the narrative.
This is when you think, oh, you're going 2 miles over, like you might actually be able to say, hey, slow it down a little. It's raining, the roads are wet. But apparently we're completely safe.
Gamerage_Zone says dads cook the cats well YKYK lol JK.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. The level 14 hype train, I'm very grateful. Thank you so much, guys, especially on a rainy Monday night. I can't thank you guys enough.
VanMom 2024 says good night, John.
Good night, Bam Mom. I'll give you guys an update if I'm allowed to. I'm probably gonna get in trouble for just mentioning this, but
Donna_Sharp says have an amazing night, John.
you too. We'll see you guys.
Melanie Syef 1784 says see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, guys.
Gunnisage says thanks for the stream, John.
Thank you. Hey, wait.
Snickers_stream says did you find Lisa Karen's video?
No, I did not.
Force_991 says can you play past videos for a little? K-Cycle 12 says good night, John.
Good night. Maybe
Tony de Almeida 3 says good night, John.
Good night, guys.
XVX says take care.
Take care, guys.
Donna_Sharp says see all you trunkies tomorrow.
See you guys tomorrow.